All right, Matt, you have been at the center of corporate media and government corruption. I mean, basically, unfortunately, your name has been so aligned with that you almost have to sometimes feel bad for you. But you're in a situation now where you're here at Rescue the Republic. What does that mean for you to have people like RFK and Tulsi behind you on this kind of thing?
I mean, it's great. I think journalists shouldn't be politicians normally, and this is not normally the kind of thing that I would do, but I feel very strongly about the First Amendment. I lived in Russia in the 90s and 2000s, and I watched freedom of speech disappear over there. I had colleagues, Russian colleagues, who were killed, sort of fighting to save it. So I feel like this is kind of the least I can do to try to stand up for it here.
Yeah. So чисто русский?
Да, конечно.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. No. Limited. Yeah, exactly. I can get to Nevsky Prospect and that's it. Yeah. So anyway, with the understanding of fighting for free speech, are we at a position in this country now where we're on the brink, the precipice? It's already gone. Where are we at on the scale of free speech?
They're already censoring a lot.
Yeah.
And the only issue that makes us different from Europe, where they have a very aggressive law called the Digital Services Act, which is official sort of corporatized mass censorship, right? The only reason that we're different is because we have a different law than they do. They have a different legal tradition. In Europe, even if you have speech rights, they come from the government. Here, speech rights are inherent, they're inalienable, and the government can't take them away or reduce them at will. And so they're doing it already anyway, in the subterranean way.
Right. So with that in mind, let's say we don't get the way that this rally would like it to go in the next 4 years. What do we do at that point?
I mean, rebel, obviously.
You heard it here, folks. Rebel. No.
I think these laws and these things that they're doing with censorship, I think they're illegal. I think they're wildly illegal.
Sure.
I think the whole direction of the war on terror for a long time was to do things in this gray area between legal and illegal, but we always did it overseas, right? So the American population didn't really think about it too much.
Right.
With the Twitter files, one of my sources described the shift as CT to CP. That's counterterrorism to counterpopulism. So all these agencies are now looking inside, and they're perceiving the domestic population to be a threat the same way they looked at terrorists overseas. And so they're just using the same tools. It's not really different. And I think that's illegitimate and illegal, and people are going to have to find a way to fight it. I don't really know what that is, but they should.
If people aren't already following you, what's the best way to follow you here?
I'm at Taibbi at substack.com, racket.news, and at mtaibbi on Twitter.
Okay, wonderful. Matt Taibbi, thank you so much. Appreciate it.